live.
Just stop fidgeting with your microphone and it'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to whatever it is now. Um.
Commented that it's still there.
Dom says it's still there, which means that we are not fixing this.
What was that? Sorry. Oh, it's still there. Right. Is it better than it was? It might just be something I have to try and fix myself. Or get a new mic, because this mic is a bit old. Right, I'm gonna...
Anyway, so what's the plan? What deck are you gonna play?
Salmon.
We're gonna get some salmon in this joint.
Should we play
Some
Should we play
fish.
salmon?
Beautiful fish that can play it.
Should
Play.
we play salmon?
What variant of salmon? Because of course we know that there are a few variants of the salmon.
I mean, that's a thing.
I don't know. I just think the one that you
Probably
gave
not.
me.
I made that up.
I didn't come up with it, but it is Phantasm Spiral Monarch salmon.
You
I
only
can go
use
for
those
that
salmon.
one.
What
Play.
salmon are there?
You know what? I'm just gonna Google this. What summon are there?
Oh wait, it's going with BA for some reason.
Okay.
It was going with BA, so I gotta just... Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Fucking up.
Make a deck of all normal fish monsters.
I mean, there is that, like, wasn't there the bunch of new fish support out?
You talking about all the Mako Tsunami stuff? Like Citadel Whale and all that crap.
Coming in
The
like
freaky fish guy stuff.
Yeah, Freaky Fish Guy, Mako Tsunami.
legendary duelist set.
Yeah, the first one.
Pegasus.
I don't know. I like normal monster beat down with a twist. With a fruity, fishy twist.
There's Phantasm Monarch, Salmon.
That's the one.
It's Terrorking, the Salmon Monarch. He is the best Monarch. By far. It's also the most consistent Monarch build, believe it or not.
Not saying much, really.
No, it's not really.
I
we
would
actually-
rather go with normal Monarch.
actually have like 10 searches for our big old salmon boy.
Impressive, actually.
Pretty good.
I have a Monarch deck. I have a Phantasm deck. You literally just need to buy 3 common.
You need to get some summoners art. You need, I think, E-teleport with the one E-teleport target. Throw a couple of
What
pot of desires and a skill drain in there.
Skill drain away for an ultra shiny Herald of Perfection.
Ah, that's sad, that. Because Everyone needs.
It's so shiny you can't see the art.
I don't know. I love my little ghost rare ancient fairy. She's so cute, and the light hits it pretty nicely sometimes.
I don't play Spiral Phantasm much. I don't play Monarchs, my Monarch deck at all because it's consistent and it just annoys me. So I might as well do something playable.
Because it's absolute cancer. And also because the Monarch deck is inconsistent as fuck right now.
Play a Blackluster Soldier deck. How was that?
Play a Blackluster Soldier deck, but you're only allowed to use the original one.
Well, because it's Blackluster Soldier.
Yeah, but just use the original 3k beatstick.
I don't mind read, I think, Chaotic. Yeah. It's like a fun deck that's like it was an incredibly weak and fragile deck, but it was I mean that like that weird synchro that has like no stars.
Yeah, I know. It was a fun deck to play, but I've never seen anything quite so inconsistent in my life.
Yeah, very inconsistent and like once you stop like any of its combos, it was basically dead.
Yeah, basically you stop anything from the deck and the deck's just like, well, fuck.
With Harold, and I'd like negate one of the things that like, yeah, I can't play anymore, and like, oh.
Basically.
Actually, I'm thinking. How about
Like they could end on a board with like
one
weird synchro, Crystal Wing, and like other like one or two other powerful monsters like Omega or something. Yeah, just
the deck can do decent things. It's just getting to that point is really hard because you're not playing a one-player game.
I think if you play that, it's just simply better to play Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I think Blue Eyes operates very differently.
True, but then like the thing I'm saying is like the attack and defense is the same, so yeah.
But this was a deck that was mainly using like a Blackluster engine.
Are you watching the stream right now?
Let me watch it.
The fishy deck's going up against some stuff.
It's going up against Dinos, looks like.
Another one of the me decks.
Fish. I see the fish.
The fish is all powerful. You just can't win it with the pendulum decks because the pendulum fucking decks keep bringing everything back.
Oh, hail the fish.
Though he is versus Shaddoll Dinos, which is a really nice build of dinosaurs.
Is he playing Shaddoll Dino?
Yeah, Shaddoll Dino. It's real nice. I think it's not as good as True King still, but it's still a really nice variant to play.
Making Shaddoll crawlers.
I mean, that works. In the fact that they're just both effect decks in Link Era.
It's less consistent than regular crawlers, but then again, that was just like one random Reddit comment that claimed that.
Yeah, but like, regular crawlers can't really do much in terms of power plays anyway.
Yeah.
So adding the Shaddolls is just upgrading the heights.
Found them to be like surprisingly okay because I was playing against a friend yesterday.
Yeah.
Tricks, but it was like I could find myself. I could do plays. I could make combos. Say counter fairies where it takes 3 turns to literally do anything. It only takes me 2 turns.
That's what you get for wanting to play fucking counter fairies.
I think that deck to be better, but oh god.
The deck's not terrible, but it is counter fairies. So, one,
That's
people don't want to
because
play
I
against you
like
anyway.
aggressive because
It's just
I like the art.
protection on board.
I am quite disappointed.
I mean, I play with a deck that either win in 2 turns or die in 2 turns, so I don't know what you guys are talking about with all this control stuff.
Fluffles can do control too. Said no one ever. Yeah, I know. And things. I don't know.
Herald, which I'm trying.
Fluff Harold.
Draw engine, apparently, with a few of the other cards. I don't really know how it works, but apparently it's used as a draw engine in some Herald variants.
Okay, I think what they probably want to do is 12 Vandal, Bear, and Wings. So basically that combo.
Yeah, it's just
It's
basically
those 3 cards.
our engine. It's what was played in the Burning Abyss, what was it called? The Angels thingies?
I see.
Burning Abyss, Sky Scourge, Fluffles. That build. They just used the Fluffle draw engine because the Fluffle draw engine is actually surprisingly good.
Herald, you can actually search balls really easily because they're fairies.
Yeah, it works in that.
In Herald particularly, I really want to test that actually.
Aris, was you not able to find like a pod or something?
What do you mean? A pod. Okay. Let me try because I think I heard something as well because like it's decently quiet, but like there are just sudden bursts of noises that are just annoying.
Just kill him. Get him over with.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm gonna play a children's card game with them, and once I win, I take their souls.
That's exactly how you remove people from your life. Also, when did you get so echoey?
Because I was trying to find places, and I went to the student union part and realized there are a lot of people there as well.
Come on, it's 8 o'clock on Valentine's Day.
I don't know what these people are doing. They are probably single, just like us, having a miserable life. What the hell is happening?
Yeah, I saw that before, the Team Tuna thing. Like, I thought there was, I think, also something, but there's only, like, is that not us?
Team Tuna? What are
There's
they?
Team Salmon. you have to play against them.
Yeah, go for it. Team Salmon versus Team Tuna.
Only,
That
like,
sounds nice.
Well,
Who do you think is gonna win, Salmon or Tuna?
free Salmon because I think they're both playing Salmon.
Way too loud.
How's the better fish?
Who has the better fish?
Yeah, it works now.
A bit quiet now. Just the quality's quite low, but it's not staticky, so. That's fine now. Continue. Oh, yeah, there they are.
I smell fish. Ah,
Drew Phantasm. Oh,
Yeah, but like only tribute summonable monsters is pretty shit because you can't get your fodder on the field. Well, you can.
I think they might have bricked as well because they've literally just summoned a normal monster and didn't seem to do anything on their first turn.
It is. It is one of the downsides of Salmon. It usually goes a lot better if I'm piloting the deck.
Here we go. Plays now.
we're getting things done here.
Ooh, Spiral Dragon off that.
Oh, Italy! You can get chosen on the field and then
Oh,
tribute it for your big old salmony boy. Oh, I'm watching the stream. Oh well, that's bullshit.
Salmon
That's
OTK.
Salmon's the best.
Salmon is the way to go.
Like, okay, actually.
I wonder if they are doing stream as well.
You seem to
Probably want
have the
pacifist.
salmoning down at the moment.
Okay, salmon.
Everybody's gonna love this deck. It's the best.
Need that.
It is.
Doesn't matter. I can see the salmon in action. And the people online can see the salmon in action.
Is that the brilliant fusion engine and salmon?
What's up? Possibly. Possibly.
Team Tuna, like, come on.
I don't know.
I feel betrayed. Like, why aren't they playing salmon? Come on.
Yeah, why Gem Knight? Gem Knight FTK.
Ruined it. They ruined everything.
You also have Domain.
Dream. They know what we're playing.
Problem is, you get some really nice openings with this deck that just. What the fuck do you do to it?
You can go with like basic Phantasm Spiral.
Yeah, or you can use the Phantasm Spiral City.
Spiral City.
It's there for the
summon your
token
thing,
generation.
and then that's not a terrible hand. You can still just play like, normal Phantasm Spiral with that.
Oh yeah, like that's. It's Gemini. They're gonna do something on your turn.
Plus, you play Pacifist, then your normal monster, then you get to choose something. So, basic Phantasm Spiral, like.
But I think what they're gonna do now is go for the FTK. Oh, you got Stormfall. If you play 40 one-offs, you eventually draw the one-off you need.
Before you I don't know. I don't know how generics work. I mean,
Hang on, I'm watching the stream.
I'm gonna request. Oh,
Watching things like
not for a discussion because we've not really actually been doing much. What do you want to discuss?
and out. So,
Oh, hi, another viewer.
well, what we could do is whilst you're doing salmon shit, you could talk about most recent ban list, which happened over a while ago now, but it's still relevant. And how this affects the salmon meta.
I mean, I literally just heard the...
Alright, I can tell you what salmon lost in the ban list, and that was Max C, and that's about it. Because no one expects it. It's got the surprise factor.
Control.
Judges really don't know the ruling for Phantasm City, so you can just bullshit anything really. And other than that, it's really strong. It's a pretty strong OTK though when you get down to it, and it also has a lot of control elements to it that most of the top tier cannot really deal with.
It's dynamic and versatile.
Oh yeah. I think the only deck that could out it is potentially Masterpiece. You have Stormforth for that.
No,
You're one of
I
the
don't
only
think any
decks
deck
with the
can
most
out it.
searchable Stormforth.
And also the fact that it's Salmon, it has the power of the Fish King, the pretty key fish guy, so yeah.
Oh yeah, we have Mako Tsunami on our side.
Yeah.
Because we play Salmon.
It's fucking Salmon, boy.
How about under Yu-Gi-Oh!
Salmon player.
I wonder if there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Team tournament and we can just have 3 people all playing Salmon decks and under their called Team Salmon.
No, what I was thinking of was buying up a bunch of like Phantasm Spiral cores and a bunch of oh no. And just loaning out salmon decks.
Terrorking summons the Phantasm Monarch.
Terrorking Salmon, the Draco slaying king.
How is that gonna work? I'm just thinking.
It just
Couldn't it
works.
work?
Salmon is just way too powerful, man.
Salmon.
I'm just
You need to put Salmon to 1.
I'm just watching the Jack Knight stuff now.
Pause.
Yeah, no, Twitch is a bit delayed, but don't worry about it. I'm like an entire. We're like an entire game behind.
I refreshed and it didn't really.
I saw how you lost that game. It's a shame.
Oh,
So sad.
on the masterpiece. No. Why would you do that? That's cruel.
Basically, you cook the salmon and then revive it to be cooked again.
Just bringing it up to life now.
Actually, I wonder, how about salmon and scrambled egg? Just go for the sunny. True, that's gonna be a problem.
Who plays?
True.
How about you just not play scrambled egg?
That's not a bad one.
I mean, I'm just so about scrambled eggs because in that place they could have given us fluffy patchwork.
Look, people wanted Sonic Duck Turbo, and Konami delivered.
Fine.
Oh yeah, they knew exactly what the audience wanted.
Fine. Just fine.
Because you Fluffle players are never gonna get anything that you want.
Yeah, just because
You've still got a pendulum monster out there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Have you got Daredevil? Not Daredevil.
No.
Wait, is it called Daredevil? Like Fright for Daredevil or something like that.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
I've
was that ever
seen it.
released?
No. And
You
there's
get
that
shit.
and there's that fright for frog thing or something like that. Looks like a frog or something.
Really?
I can't remember, but there was one like
Was
it's a
it?
freaking
Back like 8 watches.
I can't remember, but like
Oh yeah, we'll do some salmon-y stuff.
It didn't.
However, this is devolved. It's not trolling. We let them know it's gonna happen first.
You could always like, we could always have a serious discussion and like and have that
trolling
in
at the same time.
videos.
I did suggest this, however, I like this a lot more.
Yeah.
On stream, I want to preach the glorious word of the Herald of Perfection to everyone. Gush about how it's the greatest deck ever, and every other deck is shit.
I just want to show the beauty of the fluffles and the fried furs. And complain about the fact that Konami don't give us shit.
Just an angry response in chat, but I don't have an account, so I can't post an angry response. Maybe I should make a Twitch
Salmon,
account just for
Salmon
this.
is like 500% better than Harold's. Harold's ain't.
Me. The Twitch account, like I think I might have one time, but the thing you can pop it with or negate it. Oh, have they got something on the field stopping you? Pop card.
No, sadly not.
Is an extra? Oh no, you don't have an extra deck view because of domain. Fair enough. Is that one? Yeah. Pop. So you can activate that on. No, no, you can't.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh
you
no,
got
you
this.
can.
You can do something.
Shit.
All right.
Well, that was a thing.
That might just be the way to go.
Good OTK.
Oh wow. You're actually doing
Finish the game
things.
for you. Yeah, that doesn't help.
Meh, it'll be fine. Like, as long as you keep pumping normal monsters out, you keep getting more and more traps to disrupt things. And you'll be drawing into some of your powerful Monarch cards later on.
Do it. I believe at you.
Do you have enough to just punch him down?
Oh wow. Oh my god, my deck's actually
You
doing
win.
something. Shut the fuck up, I play it well. You're doing exactly what I do. You're just getting the cards for it.
Oh, please, the tormentor.
Sorry, what?
I think it's keeping up. I'm kind of in the middle of
The stream is. They're just at saving the replay.
I'm at the start of a new game.
Yeah, like just after the red eyes.
I'm seeing a rainbow dragon.
It's Crystal Beasts.
Yay, finally we're seeing crystal beasts.
Crystal Beasts are fun.
They're
Don't
cute.
hate.
They're
They
cute.
are. Look, one of them is cute. The cat is decent.
Ruby is cute.
Ruby is acceptable. The rest of them are a bit dirty.
You have give Sapphire some love. I like Sapphire.
The boss monster is impossible to summon though, except unless you use the new trap card, and even then it's underwhelming.
up for Crystal Beast.
But once you're able to summon it, it's gonna be amazing.
Nah, because you can still get over it with a lot of things.
Rainbow
It's not
Dragon.
exactly.
Yeah, we're talking about Rainbow Dragon.
Rainbow Dragon's a bit shit.
Like the new support from the new pack when it comes out. It's not really going to do too much for it. It's going to make it playable casually again, which is going to be really nice.
I mean, I don't think a lot of people are asking for more than that, really.
Oh god, no. I don't know. I just still don't like the feel of it. I've playtested it a bit. I don't. Nah. It's not my kind of deck. I mean, it's cute and all, but the artwork's no Vendread.
Today just isn't my day, is it?
Why? Wait, what?
They're messing with you.
Oh god, to put it in the spell trap zone.
They must be pretty desperate, I guess. I mean, that should literally give you like another monster when they do that. You can get another Phantasm. Spell out like. Oh, that I don't know what that does.
Just accept it.
It's a bit
They're
quick.
going
Oh
to
my!
do
Oh,
thing, and then do your own salmon-y things. Don't tell them that. They might be screen watching.
cards. Just pop it.
No, that's not how that works.
He's doing a thing.
Are you gonna lose? Is Salmon gonna lose one?
You just need to inflict 700 damage to him.
We don't play Poison of the Old Man.
Just have what? How?
No. Do you wanna just play Chainburn?
That's what I was asking. What would Shimmer actually work now?
What, will Chainburn actually work now? Definitely.
Fine.
Chainburn will work a lot better than ever before because like Spiral's gone, so there goes that Trigate wizard guy.
Need to get rid of that.
Yay!
That was impressive though. Probably they.
Our summon is actually happy. Our summon is actually having over 50% win streak. That's
How is Salmon gotten over? You do realize that the society, my Salmon deck has like a 70% win ratio versus like your. You have a 100%. That's fucking ridiculous.
yeah. How is summon doing so good?
Just deck of all time.
I know it's doing good, yeah, but I don't know why.
Harris, you don't have to understand it. It's the salmon.
All hail the summon. Praise be to the summon.
All
Salmon.
hail on you, monarchy boy. Wait, versus? Oh no.
Is Idison.
This is where we find out if Salmon's better than Harold.
Playing True Herald because they tributed Idison first turn. Get that boy out.
Ryan, I will suck your dick if Heralds win this. What's YouTube? Just edit that part out.
Family friendly. We need this to be family friendly.
Okay, Ryan, I will suck your little toe if Heralds win this.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is
tribute. So then you can search more stuff so you can bait out more negates. Like, even
Nah,
if the captain
Ryan,
dies, you can play another one. Can't stop it, can he? Like, he can't negate.
Yeah, you can't just keep negating.
But he can't negate pacifist as such because it's. It uses one. He's not going to negate that.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's very salmony.
Negate the action.
I don't know.
You can put it back, can't you? And then there's that. Oh no. There's 2 more negates for him, but
Yeah,
just still keep doing stuff.
Yeah, just burn him out of resources. It'll be fun.
You can banish one of your brave. Oh, because on the traps you can like banish them to recycle your equips. Okay, in fact, I think it might be the trap that lets you recycle from the grave. Review that again for another salmon. It will spawn another token when he negates stuff.
Another salmon.
That lets you recycle stuff. Read its text. It lets you can banish it. Yeah.
Punch him. Punch that Harold on the face.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
This isn't a true
Oh my
Harold build.
god.
It has Trickstar, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Oh.
I call it Harold. Just put it that way. Just lets you like re-equip the. He could be like. Spiral Spence. Oh.
Phantasm Spiral. No one knows how to play against him.
Why are they playing that? As to what the build is now. Because Guiding Light is trash, isn't it?
What is this?
Trickstar Herald. Trickstar
What
Herald, which is
is
evident
this
what they're playing,
beard?
which I might actually make.
Trickstar Harold. 5.
Because it's spicier than normal Trickstars? Maybe?
But worse than normal Harold?
It's a fun blend.
I mean, normal Harold is just so freaking annoying. It just stops you from doing stuff.
Well, yeah, it's a control deck.
And it stops way too much. That's the problem with it. That's the problem I have with it.
Way too much being
That's the
literally
problem.
everything.
That's the problem it's supposed to cause you.
However, as we are learning, there are ways around.
Which is summon.
The burn from.
If your monster doesn't have an effect, he can't negate it.
That's true. Okay, so that's another win for the summon.
Beat Herald.
Huh?
Sure, go on.
You see that one that says meta? We should go in there. Meta.
Sure. Yeah, we'll take a quick break. Shit talk. So, Ryan, you're not getting your dick sucked.
Devastated.
I mean, how about let's talk about why the frick is Maxi banned?
Because it needed to be banned. Right.
Like-
One, it's way too luck resistant. Way too luck reliant.
Yep.
So
That
you
kind of
either have to 3 or none.
contract that can just like win you the game against the right deck. Against any deck.
Against most decks, to be honest.
Deck special summon a lot.
If you're first,
Like,
if you're going first and you have Maxi, you just get even more ahead. Because they can't make a board that breaks through you unless they can OTK you.
it's like, and you think about kind of all these general because you towards draw, like they're pretty strict on Upstart Goblin as a 1. This card can potentially make you draw like 5. Damn.
That's I think the very different things. Upstart Goblin was only around for consistency. Maxi's not there for the consistency.
There's that, but I mean just in terms of like
raw draw power. Yeah.
the draw power of the 2 cards. Like if Maxi had like a cap of 2 or 3, it'll be kind of fine.
I don't see that's the problem with the dirt. I think because we're in a hand trap sort of meta, and you being able to activate the hand traps that you draw off Maxi, that gives you even more advantage.
True.
That's the reason why at 1 and being so luck based, it needed to be banned.
I think it's because of the hand traps, if we say it that way.
Not
traps
just,
is still.
but it's one of the reasons.
It makes an already like kind of broken card even better.
Yeah, the reason why it was so like oppressive in the first place is because it made your opponent force quit their turn. They had to end on a suboptimal board, which can either get OTK'd through or it's just not enough to break through your first turn. So yeah, I'm glad it's at none, but at the same time, I've had to take one card out of every deck I own.
True. But then again, I'm thinking. I'm just like.
Give me another friend.
Monster Reborn pack is.
Monster Reborn being back isn't a problem. It's been at 1 in the OCG for God knows how long. There, God knows how long, and it's done not broken things.
It's like you
It's
get
a nice
an extra
tool to have.
Yeah, it's a good tool card, especially considering just how powerful things are and how common special summons are. It's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's a meme card without being like totally broken. Resurrect your opponent's boss monster. Like ever since the beginning of Yu-Gi-Oh, there's always been like a bit of a meme.
Yeah, like at the start of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's use Monster Reborn to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, and now it's just more broken things.
Yu-Gi's play in the original manga. Like,
Yeah.
This is like the original before even Yu-Gi-Oh, when it was like it was in a bunch of games. Now Reborn's back. That's great.
I know. Bringing it forward to like Monday. The uses of Monster Reborn, bringing back your opponent's dead box monster, shouldn't be as potent as it was back then. Because
it really isn't.
No, if you draw it first, no, fuck off. If you draw it first turn, it's dead unless you're reborning one of your own combo pieces.
Which is pretty useless.
If you draw it going second, it's dead unless you're reborning someone else's combo piece or your own combo piece. And usually, unless it's a mirror match, reborning someone else's combo piece is usually just nowhere near as good as reborning your own. And in that case, Soul Charge is just so much better. Agreeably, it takes away your battle phase, but like it gives you a whole new board.
Reborn's just like well balanced in comparison because it's one monster, but there's no risk on it. And also, there's just the stuff about it. It does add a bit of inconsistency to the deck, and it's only really good late game depending on the deck. And
Yeah.
Heavily dependent on game state, really. A card like say pre-prep and heralds, which is always good when you draw it.
But then I'm thinking, yeah, like because I'm thinking about my threat for versus Herald build, and because I have quite a lot of fairies, and if I just able to Monster Reborn your Herald, it's going to be so fun for me.
Herald Fuffles.
Yeah.
No, that's not fair. Normal monsters
that's
are
true.
best. Wait,
I just realized.
we run some non-normal monsters.
What meanie.
Actually, it's the thing that I want to know. Basically, can Monster Reborn rebound Herald? Can Monster Reborn be used on Herald?
Oh.
No fucking way.
Oh man.
Yeah, versus Salmon.
We can't fairies anyway.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We are not normal monsters, we are summons. Summons are not normal.
Problem is, he can negate all your special summoning spells, he can negate all your field spell stuff. And you
It's like just negate the spells for like a normal monster deck.
That's all we play in Salmon.
Another win for Harold. No, another win for Salmon.
Stop playing counter decks and we'll stop playing Salmon. How's that?
That's really salty because like you can still negate most of what a normal monster deck can do. You can negate their spell and traps, which is like still that's like most of the deck still.
Yeah, which is all of the utility. That's what allows you to get them onto the field.
And it's like as if you're going to win consistently with counter fairies anyway.
I mean, they do things.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, Demise makes that deck so much nicer. Makes it crisp.
Well, I'm gonna play it more once I reprint Demise.
Once the Kaiba reprints come out.
I've been disappointed. I feel like I'm probably shitting on it too much.
I don't think they will.
I haven't just suddenly thought of opening where I Foolish Barrel, the Monster Reborn Herald, and then basically just use Fluffles and Fluffle Herald.
Yeah, you can do that. That was already summoned, I think.
Doesn't that require you to open Foolish Burial and Monster Reborn?
Kind of like it's a luck based, but once you get that off, it just feels so good.
Yeah.
I don't think you.
What you could do is you could stack the deck. That happens.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. Harold needs to be ritual summoned, I think. Ritual monsters need to be ritual summoned first, don't they?
I swear it has to be properly ritual summoned first, because
Yeah, so it's like if you're playing against me and you destroyed one of my Harold I'd summoned, you could do it then.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
that.
migrate.
Then again, that's the thing. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Just run Monster Reborn because in Fluffles I can see it working okay. Because the deck has lots of.
You better just Monster Reborning the Fluffle monster or a Frightfur monster.
What the game state is, but most of the time you probably just reborn one of your own monsters.
But Reborn Herald just feels so good.
If you want to like, sure.
You can do it versus Ryan because he loses his Heralds like no tomorrow if he hasn't got consistent hands, which happen all.
And then if I can hook that Herald, then it's gonna be fun.
The Cherubini. It's what's keeping everything around. Cherubini is like quick play Foolish Burial. You want it gone. Ew. Fucking Stormforth. You get that way too much.
So what are the other cards on ban list we can talk about at this moment? Gofu. Okay, talk about him.
I don't know. I like Gofu at 1.
I prefer Gofu at none.
Is there a particular reason why they banned it, or did they just feel like it's kind of a bit too much?
I don't know.
Because you can run it in basically any Link deck.
Anything and everything. Except Salmon.
We always have to go back to Salmon.
What do people think of the
We are Team
Glide
Salmon. No, I'm not. No. Sorry. Oh my god, there is nothing you can do. As I say, no one knows how to play against it. Yes, you can borrow the deck. You've got the deck. No, I'm not doing that. I love the deck. I love it so much.
He loves the Salmon.
I do love my salmon. It's rich in omega-3. Just loaded with salmon decks.
We'll play Salmon.
Oh, with the Terrorking Monarch printed on the back.
James's wet dream.
It's very wet because it's fishy.
We
We need to get something with like Erebus, and just Photoshop the salmon's face over it on a shirt, and just have Terrorking the Salmon Monarch written down. I would buy that. I would go for that.
I would buy the shirt. I would.
Oh god, yes, actually. I could go for one of them. If I want Konami to print that, I really want that. Do you know what? I wouldn't be mad if they gave the entire salmon like line the Phantasm Spiral treatment, and just gave them an entirely new backstory.
I think you might have won basically then. Just leaving kind of a weak link. Is he doing something?
I'm gonna join Konami just for that.
Yeah, lad.
Please don't tell me you're beating over Burning Abyss using my fucking janky salmon stuff. Wow. Wow, actually, wow.
Jesus.
It's potent.
Max.
You can do nothing. All you need now is the Piercer one, and then or just force him to like keep going until he top decks something terrible.
Wait, you should have set your trap.
You done good. Even then, that's unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely. Yeah, people play 2 breaks up. Are you even playing like Ash Blossoms in that? Because you could replace the Gogas with Ash Blossoms.
You should have set your trap last turn, then you could have just
wiped him out. Yeah. Because you don't need it to be a hand trap. That's why I keep setting them sometimes.
Just set it when you because they'll. Well, you probably win, I think. Yeah, you can. Yeah, get that. About to.
No.
You.
Oh god. It's because of that fucking field spell. No monsters on field. I summon my salmon and attack directly. GG. Declare myself the king of fish. Yes! Yes! It's perfect! It's so perfect! Oh, fucking hell. It's so good. You will get some times where the deck just doesn't perform because you can brick a fair bit in that deck with like most Monarch decks. But the Phantasm Spiral part of it makes it so if you draw their field spell, you can waste like 4 turns just them figuring out what the field spell does.
Very good field spell.
It does way too much for a field spell.
You could say that about like 15 field spells in the game.
For example,
The BES field spell.
true.
Even crawl one.
The Spiral field spell. The Crawler field spell, yeah, you're right.
Actually, even Union Hunger.
What? No, Union Hanger's perfect. What are you talking about?
It does a lot.
It does just enough to make the deck pretty good.
Actually,
Also,
yeah.
let me just say, Heatwave is a very fair card.
Which one?
Heatwave, it's the one with all the dinosaurs dying on it. It's basically it's so fair. Who likes summoning effect monsters?
Hey.
Oh, it's just beautiful. That's gonna suck.
What this deck actually is. Okay, they've only got 5 cards in their deck now. Especially with your skill drain, it won't even
Oh, go ahead.
take
Just
that
play
long.
defensively. Just play Salmon defensively. You can do the Phantasm Spiral stuff. Are we? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
You should have activated your skill drain while you had the chance there, I think.
How's it going, Mr. Salmon? Harris, can you be a lad and like mute your phone when you're getting 4,000 messages?
Yeah, I realize I'm getting way too many messages. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hang up, turn my phone volume off, and then I'm gonna come back.
You could use the one. No, okay, never mind. He's gone. I was gonna say you could use the computers on campus, but whatever.
No, content here. What are they playing? Survive for 2 more turns? You still got 8 turns.
Probably. You've got enough stall power.
Activate your trap.
Yeah, just trap him out. It's fun. It works. This might not be the first loss of the night.
It's lost for this deck.
Oh, it's perfect. Hello again, Hades.
Shed tears of joy. I am back.
Sad tears of joy. What?
Shed. I said shed tears of joy.
Garage tears of joy.
Indeed.
You should have destroyed his face down, and then you would have got a Spiral Phantasm.
Oh wow. Wait, what? Why? As I said, perfect. Aww.
It's undefeated.
I can't believe